Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. In today's video, I wanted to share some of my TrollBeads purchases. These have been over the past few months. I have bought one or two things here and there. Some of them are pre-loved, and so I did collect all of these together, and I thought I would do a collective video today. This first one that I want to share with all of you, I'm so excited about this one. This is a dream piece, and I wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to get it because it is a pricey piece, but I actually got it at a very huge discount. I couldn't believe how amazing the discount was. And so in here I have a silver bead, and this one, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the daisy bead. It is a beauty. It's heavy. It is a solid piece of silver, and this is actually a two-tone piece. So the centers of the daisy, they are in 18 karat gold, and so that's why it is a more expensive piece. You can see that it's made up of 3 daisy flowers, and I don't know why my camera is having trouble focusing. Let me see if I can fix it. Here is a closer look at the daisy bead. You can see that there's these daisy petals, and it's not a single layer. There's 2 layers of the daisy petals, and then the center is 18 karat gold, and it is such a gorgeous piece. You can see how, you know, the 3 flowers connect together to make that opening for your bracelet and bangle. And yeah, I just love this piece. You can see the hallmarks here. It says 925 SLAA, and yeah, those are the hallmarks on here. And again, it is a heavy piece. It's a solid piece of silver, and I got it at such an amazing deal. And there was a bead sister who actually pointed me towards this one, that this was on sale, and so I am so thankful to her. She knows who she is. I didn't ask her if I could, you know, say who she is. I'm not taking names, but this one is just amazing, and I have been wearing it. I've just been wearing it on a bangle on its own, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy with this one. So that's the very first bead. Next, I have a couple of beads in here. These actually have had since early June, and I just wasn't able to share these with you guys. The first one is this. This is the bow spacer. This is a retired bead. So spacers, they just mean that it has the silicone lining inside, and so when you put it on a bangle or a bracelet or a fantasy necklace, it stays in place. And this one is just so beautiful. I do have the bow ring, and I love wearing it, and this one I feel will make such a cool addition. It will look so beautiful on a bangle or a bracelet. This is what it would look like when you look at the bangle or bracelet, and I think it will look beautiful. This is what it would look like if you put it on a fantasy necklace, which again I think will be a beautiful look. So it has this bow, and then the ends of the bow are hanging. So if you look at it this way, you can see the hanging bits of the bow. And yeah, it's a beautiful spacer. So happy I have this one. And then the other bead that was in this pouch is this one, and this one again has been on my wish list for so long. This came out for spring a few years ago, I believe, and this is one of those wraparound beads. This one is called Framed by Flower. So it has this flower. In the center of the flower you have a white pearl, and then you have some buds or maybe dewdrops and some leaves and stems that make up this whole bead. So you can put a bead inside, so either a small silver or one of the go rounds or the pearls, or you know, those are the kinds of beads that'll fit in this particular Framed by Flower bead, or this Framed by bead. bigger glass beads, they are not going to fit in here. This one is specially made for the go rounds, or as I said, a smaller silver. So again, has been on my wish list for the longest time. I got it at a discount, and so I'm very, very happy about that. This is just beautiful. Then I have a few more beads, and this one, again, I got these on sale. Actually, this is my latest package that I got, and I am very excited about this one too. The very first bead I have on here is this gemstone. This one is called the Red Chalcedony with Hematite, and this one was the Black Friday bead of 2021, I believe. So this is a limited edition bead, and this has a beautiful orangey brown color, which is just perfect for this time of the year. And then it has these veins of hematite in there, which is this shiny grayish color. And there's a lot of variation in this bead, as with any gemstone, but because it has these inclusions of the hematite, there is a lot more variation in this particular gemstone. And you can see that the one I have has some inclusions of white in there as well, which I really like that. So this one is just so beautiful. And I love how the hematite really glows, and then the orangey red in the background just looks really, really pretty. So this one was, I knew I didn't want to miss out on this one because this is a limited edition bead, and I love the colors on this, and I really love the inclusions of white that I have on mine. This one is called Yellow Prism, I believe, or Golden Prism. I'm not sure. I think it's Yellow Prism. And this one is a smaller glass bead. It's bigger than the go rounds, but smaller than the regular glass beads. It is faceted, and it is this beautiful buttery yellow color. And it is so pretty. This is my first prism bead. I don't have any of the other ones. I think they came out with a few other colors. I believe some might still be available on the TrollBeads website. I believe this one is available too, the yellow one. And this one is so pretty. I love the shape. I love the size. It's just very nice. And again, this is a very versatile bead with the color and the size. I feel I'll be able to use this year round. It's just very, very pretty. And now that I have one of the prisms, I would love to get at least a few more in different colors because, as I said, I do really like the size. This glass bead is called Voice of Romance. Again, you have that buttery yellow base, and then you have clear glass on top, and then you have these paisley designs which look like, you know, watercolors or maybe petals floating in the air. And these have this lighter purple to a darker purple and some yellow, and it's just such a beautiful whimsical bead. I feel there's another one that is very similar design with a different color. I think it's called Voice of Happiness, but instead of yellow, it's a light green. I would eventually love to get that one too. This one is retired, so I'm happy that I was able to get this. Look at those paisley designs. They're just so beautiful. Again, a very versatile bead as far as colors go, and I'm just loving this buttery yellow color. This next one is such a beautiful silver bead. This is called Verbena, and on this one side, so this is kind of an ovalish bead. It's not completely round, it's kind of flattened. So on this side, you have these leaves, and these feathery type of leaves that make up the bead, and just I love the details on this. And then on the other side, in between the leaves, you have these beautiful flowers. It's so pretty. And as I said, this is not a round bead, it's kind of flattened, so you can see it from this side. It's kind of squished a little, so it's not completely round. And so yeah, it's a beautiful silver bead. It is a big silver bead, it's not small. So look at it in relation to this gemstone, so you'll get an idea of size. So this is a gemstone. We know the sizes of gemstone, and this silver bead next to it, it's quite big. And as I said, I love the details on it, the leaves on this side, the flowers on the other. And then the last silver bead I had in that pouch is this one, and this is called the Silver Armadillo. This one came out a few years ago. There was a surprise collection of armadillo beads that TrollBeads released. I think there were like 6 glass armadillo beads and then the silver bead. And I do have a few of the glass beads. I just never got a chance to pick up the silver bead. And I live in Texas. I see armadillos all the time. Actually, I was out on a walk with my husband a couple of days ago in the evening. It was dark, so at night basically, and I saw one in our flower bed, and I need to call, either need to lay a trap or need to call animal control, because that little armadillo has been digging my grass and my flower beds. So they do make a pest of themselves, but they are just so cute. I love them. But anyways, this one, you can see his face and his eyes, his hands down there, his little ears, and then you have that armadillo, you know, pattern on it. There's the armor. And if you've never seen an armadillo in person, they really do look prehistoric with what they look like, with that armored body and that long tail. And so yeah, this guy is really cute. I actually like my armadillos in silver form and not the live version. But yeah, that is the detail on the armadillo on the side. And I love the gloss armadillo beads, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up as well. And now I have one more bead that I want to share with all of you. This is the only pre-loved bead that I have in this haul, but I am so excited for this one as well. So this one has a story behind it. Not this particular bead, but this design in general. And let me first show you what the bead is, and then we'll talk about the story. So this is a unique, and this one is a tulip unique. And it is so pretty. I'm so excited about this one. So the story behind it is that a few years ago, I want to say a year, over a year ago, I bought a very similar unique from TrollBeads Partridge Creek. I bought a very similar unique to this one, and then there was another one that I bought. And you know, FedEx delivered my package to the wrong house. We don't know what house it was. It was never recovered. You know, the store filed a claim. I tried calling. It was a mess, and they were not able to retrieve the package. And since these are uniques, I couldn't replace them. And so Partridge Creek was a dream to work with. They really helped, and as much as they could, but there was nothing they could do about this. And so I've always been on the lookout for a similar unique. Now I have another unique in this design. It's a different color. The flowers on it are orange, and then I think they released that unique as part of the regular collection sometime last year. So, but I never found one in these colorations. I think the one I had bought from Partridge Creek, the flowers were more pink, and on this the flowers are more purple. But I saw this unique that somebody was selling it in one of the Facebook groups, and I literally jumped on it, and I'm so excited I was able to get this one. Here is a closer look. You can see at the base you have this dark pink and green stripe base, and then on top you have these this brown stem with some green stems, and then these purplish tulips on it. It is so pretty. I still miss my pink tulip unique, but I'm so glad I got something pretty close to that with this purple one. Actually, when you look at it closer, it looks more pink than purple. But if you look at it at a distance, the tulips look more purple to me. But anyways, I just love this design. I love the colors on this, and you can see that the striping is at the core, and then the tulips themselves are at the top of the glass. And so, yeah, very excited about this one. And yeah, these are some of my purchases over the past few months that I've bought from small shops or, different places. And I'm very happy about these. I also wanted to share a couple of bracelet designs that I've been enjoying. This first one here, this is very green and orangey yellow, and I really like this. This makes such a great transition piece from summer to autumn because of the colors I feel. And so let's start this way. This first unique is a butterfly unique, and this has a yellow base with some green leaves under it, and then you have these butterflies that are in a kind of greenish yellow color with some brown detailing. This silver bead, this is called Flower Power. This next one, this is the Dragonfly in Garden. This is another unique I was able to get at the grand event at South Hills, and this one is so pretty. I love the yellow color with the orangey blossoms on it. This is Snails in Love. This is one of my favorite silvers. I just love this bead. This next one is another unique. I got it a few months ago, I think, at an event at Partridge Creek. So you have this yellow base with these green tulips on top. This next one is called Enchanting Dragonfly. This one is called Honeybee, and this one was one of the TrollBeads Day beads for 2020. So this has this orangey yellow base with these orange circles on top that look like, I don't know, cheese or maybe just a beehive. And then you have these honeybees etched on top of the glass. This is a unique, this is a ladybug unique, and I just love these critter uniques. This next one, this is called Decorative Rabbit Baby. So it is a little bunny and it has these beautiful flowers etched on it. Then next I have another unique. This is a honeybee unique. You have an orange base with these brown and yellow honeybees on it. And then the clasp I have on here is this one. This is the clasp from the Lucky Friends bracelet set, which came out for TrollBeads Day 2016 and is also the 40th anniversary bracelet set that they had. So this is the first design and I'm really enjoying it. The colors just make it so vibrant. And then the next bracelet design is this one. This one you can see is primarily blue with some hints of orange in there. So again, I feel very autumnal. And this one has a lot of uniques on it actually. So let's start from this side. This is the blue Armadillo glass bead. So you can see that the base on this is this light blue with those armadillo curves in a darker blue, like almost a royal blue, but it does have some color grading on it, so it looks really pretty. This next one over here, this is called Gold Stream, and this was one of the People's Uniques for 2022. So it has this blue base with these coppery glitter circles on it. This next one, I believe this is the silver from the Flower Fairy starter set that came out a little while ago, and it has these beautiful 3-petal flowers on it. This one is called Seeds of Tomorrow. So this has these beautiful orange and green colors in there. This came out for spring this year, but I feel this is so very autumnal with the colors. This one is the messenger bead, and I really like how this one hangs on a bracelet but is not really a dangle, something in between, so I really like that. This is a unique. I picked up this unique at the live Zoom event that TrollBeads had a few months ago. This was the first ever Zoom event that they did in the US, and it was a lot of fun. It was cutthroat though, so I'm really happy I was able to get a few uniques in there. This one is an opaque unique. It has a blue base, and then you have some blue flowers on it with orange detailing, and then the negative spaces has some black, and so it just really pops. This one is called Clouds. I really like this silver bead. This one is retired, but I think it's still available. This is a very special glass bead. This is a country exclusive, and this was sent to me by Pandora Fanatic, who is in New Zealand, and so this is a New Zealand and Australia exclusive, and it is just so beautiful. I love the colors on it. It's very sand duney, the colors, and the way that the design is in the glass. It's just beautiful, and I just love this one. This next one is called Lush Meadow. Then this is a unique. This is a curry unique, and again, it's opaque. It has shades of blue in here. And then this one is also a unique. This one is a universal unique, which means that the core on this is bigger. So you can see the difference in the core on these two glass beads. So this one has a light blue base, and on top you have these dark blue circles, and you have lighter blue circles inside the dark blue ones. Then the clasp I have on here is the Flower Fairy set clasp with the flowers and a little fairy peeking through. So that is the other design, and again, I love this. The blues with just a hint of orange in there. It's just so pretty. So yeah, these are some of my designs and some of my beads that I've bought over the past few months from different places, and I absolutely love all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.